Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
The case is terminated.
This is a wonderful day, not just for the Department of Corrections or for all the stakeholders, but this is a win for the community.
More than 12 people cheered inside the courtroom the moment District Court of Guam Chief Judge Francis Tedinko Gatewood granted the joint motion to dismiss the 1991 consent decree case with DepCor at the Department of Justice.
You know, I come back 26 years later as Attorney General. I signed the original one back in '91. And to have Judge Gatewood say the words, "This case is dismissed and closed," was
exuberating.
You know, it's hard to put words into it. A great feeling.
It was 26 years ago the federal government filed suit against the prison for violating the constitutional rights of the population. The order to improve practices and conditions related to sanitation, fire safety, and access to medical, mental, and dental health care. It's the healthcare services both GMH and the Guam Behavioral Health and Wellness Center are taking on.
It's a great paradigm shift because it used to be inmates. But now, now that we're really involved in this process and in the care, they really are patients.
We have started the working processes for this eventual takeover by Guam Behavioral Health, so we're prepared to take over.
The many involved in the case also gathering at Adelup Thursday afternoon to celebrate the closure of the case, including several longtime officers.
All three of us have been in GAC since 1991. So we've seen it start, and now we've seen it end.
The decision offering some major relief to the government.
We worked on the operational end and the financial end, but with, again, the expertise and the guidance and working through the legal matters, we want to thank you so much. God bless you and congratulations. What a great Easter present for everybody.
Yeah.
While legislation has been introduced to ensure the healthcare concerns remain on track, the department is now in the procurement stage to cap off the last of the electronic locking mechanisms. That's, of course, after they deal with a slight delay, a protest filed by one of the vendors wanting to take on the job. Also, the department on Wednesday is put on notice by GFD as they still don't have a working fire system.
Basically, it's a notice of awareness that there is a hazard that exists. And with that hazard, the way it's managed is by putting in a fire watch.
Despite those ongoing issues, no doubt today's ruling in district court has paved the way for change at the prison.
You're always going to have problems in any institution, any government, any house, any family. But it's not those problems that define us, it's how we deal with them. We've got great leadership working with a great team.
A team that has now promised they will leave no room for DepCor to backslide again.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.